All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the reveal stream for season 10. Draken, as you had mentioned in the chat, it is quiet because Mac OBS on Mac ain't it? It does not work that well. So there is some scuffed issues today, but it should not prevent us from getting a nice reveal stream tonight. So welcome, those of you who are new, welcome to FLV. We're very, very happy to have you here. I am BloodHunter. I'm also an admin. I will be here hosting your reveal stream tonight. And thank you all for the kind words in chat. Thank you very much. Not provocative whatsoever. Is that the CEO of FLV? That is I, the CEO, you could call me. All right, well, without further ado, we're going to go right to it. Before we discuss and talk about the new teams, for those who are new, we are going to discuss a few of the rules in FLV and common questions that are asked, such as points and such, just to clarify a few things. So the first thing we're going to go through is how FLV works. So usually we are a 9-week season tournament this time around because we messed up a little bit with how we announced the next season upcoming and whatnot. We took away a week, gave an extra week for recruitment and team making. So now this season 10 will be a total of 8 weeks instead of 9. As you guys can see, we ended up taking that week away, not from playoffs, but from regular season. So instead of 6 weeks of regular season, there will be 5 weeks. As you can tell here, there's a calendar. And you can also find this in the Season 10 info channel in Discord. All right, moving on. Points. So those of you who do not know, each week we will be gathering points, such as an image like this. This was from last season. So how points work is each round that you get in a game of FLV is equivalent to 1 point for the score in regular season. Now, you may be wondering what all that is on the screen. I'll go ahead and explain it to you. So these are all used for like our tiebreakers. So for tiebreakers, we go from points, head to head. So that means like your score or who you beat based on your placement. And then your record, which is, you know, whether you went 3-1 or 4-1 in the season, however much. And then points against is how many points you let another team take on you. So those are our tiebreakers. That kind of explains points are points. PA is points against. Wins are your record. And head to head, we don't have that on that, but that is basically the second part that we do for tiebreakers. And then after regular season, we go into playoffs. Sorry. This is how our Swiss bracket will look like. We do it on Battlefy. We will send a link out once we create it. But this is how it does it. You have each matchup for each team will look like this. And because it is Swiss, you'll be going against people similar to your record, if not the exact same record you have within the season. And after all that regular season, as I mentioned before, we go into playoffs, which will be taking top 8 point earners from the whole regular season. And this is an example from season 9. You had first seed was Just Banana Black, or White, sorry, Just Banana White, and then going all the way down to 8th seed, which was Nom. So those are all the examples and everything you need to know pretty much at a base level of how points work and how the season will go. And then going from there, we're going to go to our first team, which is Blackout. Blackout consists of their captain, who is Diamond, is Kusex Nagi. Bronze is Alakite. Plat, Nick Jr. And then their other Plat, Nick. And then their Ascendant is Goose Guy. As far as I know, information-wise, Blackout is an all-new team, more than likely. I don't think we've seen any of these players before, so we're going to assume that these are brand new players to FLV. So welcome, welcome. Much warm welcoming from all the other members as well. And we are very, very happy to see new members. So please, please have as much fun as you can. Going on to the next team is Blue Lock Valorant. Nice little anime reference there. Their captain is Triss. If we have veterans in the chat right now, you guys know Triss very well probably. Triss is actually from the alpha beta season. So he is coming back for another shot at FLV. So it's really, really nice to see him again. Their co-captain, it will be Immortal, is Yukio. I believe Yukio has been in FLV as well. They were on Tens and Friends in season 2, if I'm not mistaken. And then their third player is Chippy, who's silver, Papyrus, who's bronze, and Bill Snyder with a return, who is gold. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bill Snyder was also in the alpha beta season and also on season 2. But correct me if I'm wrong. Going on to the next team, which is Cloud Fine. Cloud Fine consists of their captain, who is Hermomonis. Avatar reference? Question mark? I don't know. Suvimaru, who is silver. Mu, gold. Novocaine, 90, gold. And Schley, silver. As far as I'm aware as well with this team, Cloud9 are all new players, so please give them a warm welcome to FLV, and we hope you guys have a great season. Rise Dawn is our next team with their captain, Silkai, who is gold. Everyone knows Coast, Plat, the Yoremain, the local Yoremain of FLV. Avatar, we haven't seen Avatar in quite a while. Avatar was on DKS for I think 5 straight seasons, going alpha beta season 1 through season 3, and Avatar's now making a comeback. I believe Avatar played a bunch of Phoenix, so definitely look out for him there. And it's also a very valued gold here. I believe he was up to diamond at some point before Ascendant was added, so him being gold is a little bit criminal, but we'll see how that pans out. Fire Venom Ascendant and Captain Medfrag, our own Medi from production team, great caster by the way, who is gold. And that is all of Ryzen. I believe I'm actually missing a couple more things. I definitely underrated Avatar. I forgot to mention he was also on Dying Kinda Sucks throughout season 4, 6, 7, and 8, and was the season 7 virtuoso as Phoenix. So there you go. Return of legend and a veteran. Dying Kinda Sucks. Another veteran team. Everyone knows who they are if you've been in FLV before. Their captain, Sanguine, has been a little bit out on vacation from what we know. Not playing the season, but once again captaining the team. So very glad to see her back. Black Swan is going to be gold. Jose is Ascendant. And Meow Meow Papaya, silver. And Eco, immortal. And Hamon, silver. This seems like a pretty stacked team. If you guys don't know already, Black Swan, Jose, and Eco all made playoffs last season. Black Swan and Jose actually made finals. Unfortunately, they did lose to their counterpart of Just Banana Black. But nonetheless, this is a really solid team, having Eco and Jose together. And Black Swan is definitely a great value for a gold. Meow Meow Papaya is pretty good with the Marshall. It's like Sanguine Jr. And Hamon, I don't think I've seen Hamon before. Potentially a new player. I'm going to say that is probably what they are. Black Swan, everyone pretty much knows him. I mean, he's an admin. We all know him. It's always in chat, helping out the team. Also been on Dying Kinda Sucks for, I think, almost every single season, if I'm not mistaken, through Alpha, Beta, and then 1 through 8. And then last season, they were on Just Banana White. Jose, kind of the same deal. They started on Dying Kinda Sucks a little late. Started from season 3 all the way through 9, all the way through 8. And then on season 9, they were on Just Banana White. Meow Meow Papaya, also known as Mr. Ravioli, kind of switched between the two. Was through Alpha Beta, and if you guys don't know, was my brother also. Everyone kind of knows that already. Sorry, is my brother, not was my brother. Was gonna say was a captain himself. throughout. I think all the way until season 9, he was not a captain. Did not participate in every season though. He was in Alpha Beta. He was also in season 1 under the team name of One Health and a Dream. Season 5 as Plasma Captain, Team Plasma. And then season 7 was Epic Failures with low expectations, as well as season 9. Then Eco was I believe the creator of L plus ratio, if I'm not mistaken. And then was on Aim Duel as well. Eco, everyone knows him as the immortal who wide swings everything. So if you're going to see him in your game, watch out. Moving on to another, perhaps not veteran team, but a long-lasting team for a few seasons. Glad to see them back, is DSS Gaming. We have Trombone Man Noah himself coming back as the captain on Diamond. And then French Toast, I believe, was also on the same team, DSS Gaming, with Trombone Man Noah. Such a tongue twister there. There's also Diamond. Frost, who's Plat. Gendo Lacree, who's gold, or Gendo Lacree, however you want to say it. And FIFO1, who is silver. Frost was on DSS Gaming from seasons 5 through 7. Gendo is a new player. Fife was on DSS in season 8, and I believe the same with French Toast, but 5 through 8. Also, I believe Trombone Man Noah also won the season 7 Virtuoso for Omen. All right, moving on to the next team. We have many teams to go through, so let's go ahead and try to get this done as quickly as possible. Rise Dusk is our next team. Beesme as the captain. We all know Beesme. Beesme is one of our lovable mods, but also a great community event organizer. Beesme also does a lot of customs on their own, which is really great. And we've seen them a lot making a lot of Rise teams. I believe we had a season where we had like 6 or 7 Rise teams, all thanks to Beesme. So, great contribution to the community. Lazarus, who is Plat, is also on the team. We've seen Lazarus on Omen quite a bit. And I believe won the season 8 Virtuoso for Omen as well. Heavy D, who is gold. We've seen Heavy D. I believe they were on the team in season 7 Team Name, and then season 8 Sunrise, and they were on No Limit in season 9. Particle Zero, who's bronze, and their Immortal Hero are both new players from what we know. So welcome, and hope you guys have fun in Rise Dusk. You guys have a great team. Next team is Eclipse. Eclipse is with their captain, Zaz. Zaz is Diamond. Their silver player, Cathiel. Vix, who's bronze. Lavender Socks, who's bronze. And Timmy, who is plat. As far as I know, Eclipse is an all-new team. Oh no. People are saying the stream died. Are we back? We back? Yeah, we're back. Okay, are we all back is the stream all good? We're good. Okay, we're chilling. All right, I'm gonna repeat this again. Zaz, their captain, who is Diamond. Cathiel, silver. Vix, bronze. Lavender Socks, bronze. And Timmy, plat. As far as I know, once again, these are all brand new players, so please give them a warm welcome as well. Welcome to FOV, and we hope you have a great season. Our next team, we all know these people. They're a bunch of goons. It is Humble. Fantastic name for the type of players that are on this team. Am I right, guys? The captain is Sock, who was Ascendant for this season. Gnome, who's Ascendant for this season as well. Their gold player, Nong, who's also known as Gamakichi in a past season. Capitulation, plat. And Captain Winners, bronze. Now, Sock has, I think, started FLV in season 5 and 6 on the team Mid Ladder Menaces, and then went on to season 7 as the Aim Duel captain, was on Rise Moonlight, and then Just Banana White for season 9. They won the season 5 MVP award and the season 7 content award. Gnome was also on season 7 Guacamole and was on season 9 Alton Sight, which was my team, and won the Quickly award in season 8. Capitulation has been with us for... Actually, I can't quite remember how long Capitulation has been with us. I believe they were on the season 8 free agent team, and then in season 9 they were on Could Have Dropped. And then Captain Winners was on Guacamole, I believe, with Gnome as well in season 7. As far as this goes, it seems like a pretty stacked team. They've got 2 Ascendants, and I believe Gamakichi plays like a diamond, but is gold, so probably, once again, similar to Avatar, criminal PR value here. And Capitulation, I believe, is about the plat rank, and Captain Winners and bronze. Watch out for Captain Winners is Odin. Odin goes nuts. Our next team is Island Lads. I believe, as far as I know, none of these names are familiar. I believe these are all new players. Chuang is their captain, who is silver. Dr. Rockhopper, who's bronze. And then they have M4SN. I'm sorry, I don't know what that's supposed to say. Who's immortal. And Sang is Ascendant. And then you have Hobos, who's silver. Once again, probably a completely brand new team, so give them a warm welcome. Have a great season. Just Banana is being consolidated down to just Banana X. There is no white or black. It's just one organization this time around. You have Dapia as their captain once again. Dapia, we all know, can't read the rules, so please flame him in chat for that. Sammy Sage. Sammy is a pretty insane Sage, as far as we all know, is silver. Very value Sage to have on your team. Then you have the Glizzy Goblin, what a name, who is diamond. And then King Zolo, who's bronze, and Tilted, who is plat. As far as I know, we all know Dapia. He's been on teams for a while. He's been making, I think he was on Rise Moonlight at some point, then made Just Banana in season 7, and then became the Just Banana Black captain for season 9, as there were 2 Just Banana teams. Sammy Sage was on Just Banana last season, I believe, as well. I think Just Banana Black, but we have seen Sammy Sage before subbing, if I'm not mistaken, past seasons. And then, of course, Goblin and King Zolo are brand new players. And Tilted was on Epic Failures with Low Expectations last season. Moving on to the next team, it is Little Bros Buddies. Nice little cute logo of Wingman. I like it. The captain is Trebston, who is plat. Their second player is C. Brunote, who is Ascendant. Crumble Thief, who's gold. Drew, who's diamond, and, well, it's a little bit of a crude word, not exactly, but Jackus 5 Pen, who's bronze. We're not going to say it the right way, but that's okay. Trepson was on Team Baggers in season 8 and 9. C. Bruno, maybe that's how you say it, C. Bruno, whatever. Whichever way you say it, was on season 8 Boba Team Baggers. And Drew was also on season 8 Team Baggers. And then Jackus Penn was on Team Baggers in season 9. As far as I'm aware, Crumb Thief is a brand new player. Legally Blind. You have 10 Cat. That was 10 Cant. Maybe I'm mistaken. 10 Cat, who is diamond, their captain. They have Athos at bronze. Their plat player, Void Ponderer. Minecrafter, maybe that's what it is, who is Plat, and Jasp, who is Diamond. As far as I know, Tenkat was on a team last season that was Supreme Court, if I'm not mistaken. Was also on season 8 Sunrise. And then Athos and Void Ponder are brand new team members. Minecraft, as far as I'm aware as well, has been out for quite a while. They were in alpha beta season, and then they were on free agent team in season 8. So a very large gap, going from alpha beta season FLV all the way to season 8, and now they're here in season 10. Jasp has been here for a while. I can't quite remember which teams he was on, season 6 or 7 or 8. But on season 9, he was on the all-girl team, which ended up going all the way down to the dumps and not expected. On paper, they were really good, but unfortunately, there were some internal conflicts throughout the team that were said in general and whatnot, which unfortunately turned on paper really good team to just not doing well during the season. But unfortunately, sometimes those internal conflicts happen. And then moving on to the next team, which is Natural Talent. Oh yeah, actually, one last thing. I forgot to say one thing about Jasp. Jasp also won the Season 7 Quickly Award. Also went by the name of Corazon. And that is it for that team now. On to Natural Talent. You have Daddy Phoenix, also known as Brad, who is silver. And then their second player, Vibes, is bronze. Vibes was on Alton Sight. Really, really great teammate. And then their gold player is Xantec X. And Futile, their plat. And Mir is their immortal. Daddy Phoenix, or also known as Brad, was on Just Banana White. Vibes was on Season 7 Sunrise, Season 8 Rise Moonlight, and then also Season 9 Alton Sight. And then the last three players, Xantec, Futile, and Mir, are all new players, so please welcome them to FLV with warm welcomes. The next team is Rain's E-Kittens. Very interesting. I love the logo. The logo's amazing. Their captain is Rain, who's diamond. Their next player is Spirit, who's silver. Nutella, with an exclamation mark, plat. Butler, who's bronze. And their ascendant is Lewis. As far as I know, Rain is the only player that has played in FLV before. They were in Season 5 Rise Dawn. And that's about it. The rest of the team are brand new, so it's going to be cool to see them in the regular season. Moving on to the next team, which is Sunrise. Rex is a rat. I personally know Rex just a little bit. I was on a team with him once before, and Rex is a rat, so please look out for his lurks. He will kill you if you're not careful enough. Rex is their captain, who's ascendant. Quosmo is their plat. Entry is diamond. MDMZ, who is silver, and Ladybug, bronze. So Rex, I know him, but is new to FLV, so is Quosmo. Ladybug, I believe, is also new. Entry was on the team in Season 6 Fallen Crows, and then was on Team Crescendo in Season 7, and Sunrise Season 8. So Entry is back to Sunrise in Season 10. Nice. MDMZR was, I believe, on Season 8 Sunrise, and that's as much as I know. Actually, they were also on, I believe, Zaba's team last season. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of your team, Zaba, from last season. I'm completely blanking, but MDMZR was on that team, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in chat. All right. Holy crap, we got so many more teams to go, guys. We're going too slow. Our next team is, oh boy, this logo is interesting. Draken, how'd you get away with this one? The Special Forces, the Special Forces, sorry. Draken, their captain, his ascendant, is also an admin in our server. Everyone calls him the Boosted Immortal, but I personally think he's a pretty goated player. Then you have I Have Two Dads, also known as Kardaki, who is Diamond. Fortnite Sucks, Silver. Shark Thong, Bronze. And Trev, Gold. Yeah. I don't think I actually have much info unless I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. I'm missing my notes. I'm dumb. The special forces. Obviously, Draken doesn't really need much of an introduction. We all know him. Boosted. Um, he was on the Kings of Drama in season 1, who won that season. He was also on season 2, Ham. Season 3, Mostly Average Gamers. Season 4, Alt on Sight. Season 7, Spicy's Minions. Season 8, The Island Boys. And Season 9, No Limit. Very unfortunate team. I believe No Limit had basically no one show up any of the matches. He still kind of did what he could. And also won the Quickly Award in Season 1. I Have Two Dads has, I don't remember the teams they've been on, but they've been around for quite a bit. They were on my Rivals team whenever we did the Spike Rush tournament for FLV, which was cool. As far as I'm aware as well, with Fortnite Sucks, they're brand new. So is Shark Thong and Trev. The next team is my team, Alt on Sight. I'm the captain, BloodHunter, Ascendant. Surgelot, who is Plat. Never forget Surgelot. This dude is a legend. Surgelot trolls, basically. He'll just go up and knife you, so maybe you could take advantage of that. Keck. Our Silver, who is Callus B. Callus B was on the all-girl team last season, unfortunately also having to deal with the internal conflicts, but nonetheless still a cracked Viper and Sage. Definitely able to go between the two. Ali 5, who's Bronze, is the next player, and Sam SRM is Diamond. Ali is brand new to FLV, never played before, is pretty new to the game as well, so looking forward to playing with her on my own team. And Sam is also not new. I believe Sam was actually on a winning team on Mostly Average Gamers, from what I remember, yes. Sam SRM was on Mostly Average Gamers season 5. All I remember was Alt on Sight was also in the finals and we lost. So, you know what? GG. Actually, it was season 4 because I had Draken on that team. It was that season, yeah. Unlucky. But nonetheless, you guys all know these players if you're already in FLV. Surge the GOAT. Yeah, that's Alt on Sight. And then we have Vic and the Zababoos. Zaboobos. Kind of weird. Nice logo. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Zaba is Diamond, who's the captain. Vic, Diamond. Mikit, who's Gold. Chiso, Ascendant. And Jordanary, Bronze. Oh yeah, I did forget to. Oh, I did forget to mention one last thing. He's on my team, but I'm a fucking garbage human for forgetting this. Surgelot won the MVP award for season 6. My bad, PM. Okay, and Zaba was on season 9 Rise Dawn, also won the Virtuoso for Silva. Vic was on the team with Zaba last season, but I keep forgetting the name of that team. Also won the season 9 Quickly Award. Mika needs no introduction. She is one of our most trusted mods. Was also on the all-girls team last season, fortunately. Once again, internalized conflicts. So would have loved to seen that team do really well. But, you know, I've mentioned that many times, so we're chill with that already. She was on Season 4 Rise, Season 5, 6, and 7 Alt on Sight. Then Season 8 Rise and Shine as well. Also won the Season 9 Content Award along with the Season 5 Quickly Award. Chiso was on the Free Agent team in Season 9. And Jordanary was on Zaba's team last season as well. Once again, I'm sorry, Zaba. I keep on forgetting the name of your team from last season. I know. I'm so sorry. Our next team is Surprise. Would you look at that? Surprise. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a little cringe. But also, it wasn't me who submitted the team. So, their captain is Silas, who's Ascendant. Their next player, Temp, who's Bronze. Their Iron player, the old Rizzle Dizzle. Okay. Narrow, who's Diamond. And BCG Miracle. I don't know how you pronounce that. BCG Miracle, who is Plat. And I believe I did have notes on Surprise. Silas was on Season 8 Fine Italian Gabagool, along with Captain Medfrag on that team, yeah. And then I believe the rest of the players here on this team are brand new. And I believe that was our last team for the reveals. As far as I think, yes, that was the last team of our reveals, but there's still more. So please stick around. Please wait. Still have some more to talk about. Just quick things before you guys go. Role updates. So obviously this first rule doesn't really apply anymore because you guys already submitted logos. And if you didn't, well, then shame on you. We resize it for you, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Team logos must be a size of 300 by 300 pixels. Whatever. We move on. There's a maximum of 2 substitutes in a game. If you want further explanation of the rules, you can type !rules in Twitch chat, or you can find it in our hashtag FLV rules channel in Discord. As well as all FLV matches must now be played in the FLV voice channels assigned to each team. We actually didn't assign VCs this time around for the teams, but we created match VC number 1, match VC number 2, so on and so forth, and teams can use it. As well as use of party voice chat is no longer allowed unless necessary for pauses, disconnects, and crashes. And I know people are complaining about some of these rules, but you know what? Deal with it. Moving on to Season 10 events. All right, so if you guys are not aware, we have an events tab at the top left of the Discord. If you guys are interested or, see that there are events that are upcoming, click on them, see what they are about. And if you're interested, hit interested. Tomorrow, we're actually going to have our very first FLV podcast, which will be hosted by Gnome and I. We'll be having that weekly every Monday after each week, so then we can discuss stuff, and we'll have different fun segments to do. So be on the lookout for the events tab. It'll look like this. Like I said, you can click interested or not interested or whatever and see what it's about. Our FLV staff is me, BloodHunter, also as an admin, Sanguine, Black Swan Draken. Our moderators, Beesme, Sock, Mick, and Captain Medfrag. This is our moderator team and our admin team. If you guys, have any questions, you can always ask in the Ask Questions channel. We also have a new ticket system that is Speak to Staff channel, I believe. And then you can open a ticket and everyone that as admin and moderator can see that ticket. One of us will claim it and help you out. So if you really need more help that's more DM wise, you can go ahead and go to that and you can refer to that channel. We'll help you out as soon as possible. That is it for the presentation, but please don't leave yet. We still have one last thing to show you. So good luck, have fun. This is me signing off, but please stay tuned. There's one last thing you guys need to see.
No reason for either side to take any chances. Both just need to hide. just runs looking down. Kind of disrespectful.
I'm gonna ult this actually. Scout them out.
Jet main. Landed default.
Nice. Heaven here.
Okay, plant and then.
See the KJ Yuko come out to slow them down. 44 right now. Oh, man. Does not have the gun advantage though. But it doesn't matter! Ended up. And that will open up mid, but BloodHunter